I recently shared a photo of a man in Brazil caring for about 10 aborted babies and giving them a proper funeral.
Yeah.
He'd found these bodies discarded in a dumpster outside of an abortion facility. And one of my Facebook friends, she and I have some history. She's very liberal. She's a very angry person, and she does not have any intellectual honesty. She commented on my photo and said, I should not share something like this because abortion is illegal in Brazil, therefore it cannot possibly happen, and I am doing false information. I posted several articles for her to read on how back alley abortions still happen. That simply because it's illegal doesn't mean it doesn't happen. And she began to attack me personally. She got very angry. She did not have any kind of good response, like anything that I could converse with. And so I just got frustrated and I just left it alone. I haven't responded to her in a couple of days. How would you recommend handling someone like that?
Yeah, in that particular situation, no person on the pro-choice side actually believes that argument. Okay, the individual has said to you that the pictures couldn't possibly be legitimate because when abortion is illegal, they never happen. Okay, that is the exact opposite of what they usually say to you. What the individual will usually say is, well, there's no use in outlawing abortion because it happens anyway. Okay, now that is a very weak argument. I mean, think about the philosophical implications of that. Rape is against the law, but it happens anyway, therefore make it legal. I mean, that's a horrific argument. So she actually doesn't believe that. It is my guess that she has probably had a negative experience with abortion. That is probably what's happened. If you're talking about a person who has a tendency to distort facts tremendously and tends to be very angry, I think this is probably a person that you want to reach out to privately and share the gospel message. Does she have any experience with the church at all?
She does. She is Catholic. Her family is Catholic. I don't know that I would be the right person to reach out to her. She has a personal vendetta against me.
Okay.
And she's not open to a conversation. So it's not like I could ask somebody else to reach out to her on my behalf.
Okay.
Because she'll just shut them down.
The answer then is prayer. There are some cases where it concerns me very much that there are times when Christians back down from arguments and debates because they're afraid of engaging, and they will say, we just have to pray for them. And sometimes that's just a cop-out for Christians. They'll say that because they are afraid of confronting situations simply because they don't want to be disliked by people. But there is a circumstance where there is nothing you can do but offer up prayer for someone. And so what I would suggest is, if there are any prayer groups that are out there that you know and networks, forward a prayer request and pray for this, that the individual, that the wall that's built around them will dissipate and that they'll begin to have a dialogue with you. Pray for it, and it'll happen.